Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are almost done with Henry VI Part 1. Today we get to hear from the Earl of Suffolk in Act 5, Scene 5, which is, I believe, the last scene of the play. Yesterday, to finish off Act 5, Scene 4, so it started out with the shepherd coming in and saying, "Oh, Joan, I'm your dad, and it makes me sad to see you getting burned at the stake." And she's like, "You're not my dad." And he's like, "Yeah, I am." And she's like, "No, you're not." And he's like, "Okay, fine." And he leaves. And then she tries the old "I'm pregnant" thing, but she can't name a father that they wouldn't want to kill the baby of anyway. So she's like, "Okay, fine." And they take her off to burn her at the stake. And then they bring in Charles, the Dauphin of France, and they like go to settle everything up, sort of talk through the terms of the French surrender, and they're like, "Okay, you know, we can do this and we'll stop killing all you French people if you bow to Henry VI and say that he is your king." And Charles is like, "Wait, why would I do that? Like, you only took half of the towns in my country. I'm still considered king, and the other half of them, like, why would I surrender to you?" And his guys take him aside. Alençon and Anjou take him aside, and they're like, "Just play along for now, because we can beat them later. So just play along for now." So he goes back and he's like, "Okay, for now, like, yes, we will bow to you. You will be our king." So now here we are in Act 5, Scene 5, and from a couple scenes ago, if you remember, Suffolk fell in love with this woman named Margaret, who's the daughter of the Rainier of France, and wants her to become queen so that she can be around because she's really pretty and he likes to look at her, but he's married, so she can't be his. And he's now telling King Henry VI about her, and this Act 5, Scene 5 starts with Henry being like, "Well, I guess if she's really as great as you say, then maybe I should meet her or something." And the Earl of Suffolk says, "Tush, my good lord, this superficial tale is but a preface of her worthy praise. The chief perfections of that lovely dame, had I sufficient skill to utter them, would make a volume of enticing lines able to ravish any dull conceit. And, which is more, she is not so divine, so full replete with choice of all delights, but with as humble lowliness of mind, she is content to be at your command. Command, I mean, of virtuous, chaste intents, to love and honor Henry as her lord." So yeah, he tries to like play her down, but play her up and say, yeah, she's perfect for you, and she's wonderful and lovely and all this sort of stuff, and she's ready to be your queen. So then they have a nice little discussion amongst themselves about what to do about the other woman that Henry said he would marry, and they do the whole, well, but they're both born of dukes, and this is all about, is this about land? Is this about money? How do we turn her down? Well, like, what do we do with her? All of that kind of fun stuff. And tomorrow we get to hear the plot of how to sort all of that stuff out. Yeah, we've got 2 monologues left to go. Yep, 2 monologues left to go in Henry VI Part 1, by which point hopefully we will have sorted out the king's marriage plans, and then we'll be ready to get into The Empire Strikes Back and get out of A New Hope. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for more Shakesyear. Mwah.